I want to do a tarot card reading on Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's relationship and just how that's going right now. I just find it real interesting because a lot of people are speculating that she might be pregnant. I'll be using my Modern Witch Tarot deck. I think going with Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's relationship. Is there potential for pregnancy? Could she be pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant? So I got the King of Cups upright, Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles next to that. Under the King of Cups, I got the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and underneath that Seven of Pentacles, I got the Two of Swords in reverse. And the back of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Three of Cups upright actually popped out of the deck. So with the King of Cups, it's making me think that there's a lot of love in the relationship. A lot of emotions come with this card. It gives me a male energy, maybe ASAP's energy. He maybe has a lot of love for her, admiration, affection. Maybe he wants more affection from her as well. In a relationship, it can suggest romance and deep emotions. He may be a little possessive of her, which is fine when you're with someone. It happens. But it's giving me a lot of emotion and love. I see a lot of love and emotion in their relationship, a deep connection, perhaps. When I get the Knight of Cups in reverse, when it comes to a romantic relationship, it could be some kind of conflict about your feelings. You might be a little conflicted about your feelings or commitment. I feel like maybe ASAP, maybe he wants to get married and maybe Rihanna's not sure. It is love, though. This card always kind of indicates there's some kind of love. Just somebody in that relationship might be a little bit conflicted. Maybe they're unsure if it has to do with the baby. That could also be Rihanna being unsure about wanting to do that. I feel like ASAP Rocky would probably be the one that's like, he's ready, and Rihanna's kind of like, oh, hold on, give me a minute to think about this. At the end of that lineup, I got the Seven of Pentacles. With the relationship, it's giving me a vibe, because it's normally like an investment card, financial investments, looking at your work grow pretty much. And I feel like with the relationship, their relationship is growing. They're taking small steps, perhaps, watching their relationship grow. Also, they may be making money together in their relationship. They're not only just investing in themselves, but they're possibly, having business ventures together, making money together, coming together. Things for them would be improving little by little. It takes time for things to grow. So I can see with these coming up like this, maybe ASAP Rocky is ready to go. Rihanna is like, give me a moment. So they're probably taking it slow. Both of them have love. I see a lot of love in that relationship. But I feel like they're both just taking it slow, watching it grow, working together, building together. So I got the Page of Swords in reverse, which was under the King of Cups. I feel like this card is possibly giving me Rihanna vibes again. A lot of the reverse cards are really giving me Rihanna vibes. It's giving me maybe a lack of clarity in a relationship. That can mean that maybe that person might want to have some time to themselves sometimes. Rihanna is a Pisces. I feel like that's a Pisces sign. They're kind of like Aquariuses. They do like a little bit of freedom sometimes. They love love, and most signs love love. But I feel like me and the Pisces were the ones that are like, I want to be around you, but you got to give me a minute. Maybe she wants a little bit more freedom in their relationship, so she might be unsure about taking it to the next step, whether that be a pregnancy or a marriage. I feel like he's the one that's maybe clingy, a little possessive, and she's like, okay, I need a little bit of space. That's the vibe that I'm getting from that card, is more Rihanna and more maybe her wanting a little bit more space. Sometimes people feel a little smothered. So still a lot of love there, just she might want a little bit of time to herself sometimes. So next to the Page of Swords, I got the Knight of Wands. It's not a bad card. It's like a good news card, perhaps. It's a movement card, possibly a trip or happiness, some kind of activity. So maybe that is pregnancy or a marriage. With love, it normally means like an enjoyable relationship. Somebody that might be a little free spirited, might be a little concerned about commitment, but all in all, it normally means someone just having an enjoyable relationship. So I feel like they are really enjoying their relationship. Like getting these two cards together is giving me Brianna's possibly not ready to commit, but she is really enjoying being with him. Like she might not be ready for marriage, but I feel like she's here for the relationship. It just might take her a little bit of time. And then me getting the Two of Swords in reverse. That's giving me like a conflict, maybe a self-conflict. Like I feel like it's giving me just Rihanna's probably confused, maybe not sure. I feel like maybe ASAP Rocky might want a baby, or maybe marriage. I feel like he might want something serious from her that she's not quite ready for yet. But this card kind of suggests maybe take that leap of faith. You can't see into the future, so maybe just go for it. I feel like that's what this card is saying. Like I said, giving a lot of self-conflict and maybe a lot of over-analyzing the situation, maybe overthinking it. Maybe it's telling her to just let go. Don't overthink it too much. You're overthinking. Especially next to the Knight of Wands. Her lack of commitment, but the fact that she really does enjoy the relationship is just telling her, take that leap of faith. Go with it. Then, like I said, the Three of Cups kind of just popped out of the deck. And I found that interesting. Like when I shuffle, if something pops out. And me getting the Three of Cups is giving me like marriage. This card means marriage, celebration, friends coming together to celebrate a marriage, perhaps. It is a 3 card of cups, so that also could mean a baby or a marriage. It's very interesting. Again, a love card, coming together, creating. So those are vibes of a marriage or a child. But all in all, it's very positive. It seems like they have a really happy relationship. Then the back of the deck gave me the Wheel of Fortune upright, which is also a positive card. It normally means like there's a favorable outcome. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor right now. Positive changes. Even if you aren't aware of what's being done, you've got a lot of changes coming your way. Could mean pregnancy. It also gives me like the relationship possibly has improved. I remember they weren't really open about it before, so I feel like maybe it's improved. All of this is an improvement in their relationship. It seems to be a good reading on them. I get a lot of love in the deck, a lot of cups, a lot of emotion happening here. And like I said, this one is giving me marriage or pregnancy possibly. I feel like Rihanna might not necessarily feel like she's ready. Um, she might have a little bit of take a little bit more time for her to feel like she's ready to commit to like a marriage or maybe a child. But I feel like at some point she might take that leap of faith because they have been working and growing their relationship, growing their funds. So that was my tarot card reading on Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. I was just curious about their relationship since everybody kept saying she was pregnant. Thought it'd be interesting to do a reading on them. Everything is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just enjoying playing with the tarot cards.